Hello ladies and lads, welcome to the EffectorCraft server with Civic Dude. This is my Feed the Beast series, guys, and this is episode 5. Oh man, we're making big progress. Lots of things happening, guys. We got our redstone energy cell full. Etsy actually showed me a pretty cool tip. I had to actually adjust this thing so that all of these little, you see where the orange is right here? Right there? That used to be blue, and there's also one down here. You can kind of see it right there. And then I think also the corners here used to be blue. But anyways, you take your wrench here and you bap it around to get those corners to be orange, and the things on the line here to be orange, and that actually put out a lot more power MJs to the system here. So that was a good tip. Thank you very much, Etsy. What we're going to do right now in this episode is hook up our storage system, because we have no earthly, not even a good, halfway good storage system at the moment. So we're going to hook up our first real good storage system, and what we're going to need for that is some pneumatic tubes, and this should be good. So let's put this guy, where are we going to put him? Let's put this alloy furnace over here. And the reason we need an alloy furnace is so that we can cook up, I don't have any. I need some tin and some copper. So let's get all of these guys out of there. And we'll go find some tin and copper. I'm not sure if I even have tin cooked up. I might have to make some more. Oh, where's the copper? Where is the copper when you need it? I mean, you get on camera and then everything just kind of goes downhill. Bronze. I don't need bronze. I need tin. There we go. Tin. Let's just take all three. What the hey? Why not? Do I have any copper? Here, copper, copper, copper. Oh, there's some bricks. I had bricks. Blasted all. I went and created those bricks and I did not need to. Isn't that the way it always goes? Flint. We can take a piece of flint. Let's see. What am I looking for? I've already lost it. Oh yeah, copper. Where is the copper? Does anybody know? I'm on camera. And nothing is working the right way. Maybe it's all... Oh, maybe right here. You see, guys, this is why I need a storage system, because I am completely and utterly unorganized. Electrum, no. Pyrite, no. Cinnabar, no. Dang it. Well, I was hoping that I didn't have to show you this until I was ready, but here is my storage room. Whoa, walls and walls of barrels. I'm going to add 2 more rows of barrels here on top, but for this episode we're not quite ready for that yet. So let's take that guy. Miner's backpack. I bet there's some... Nope, there's no copper. Okay. Well, that's fine. So, I guess I'll just explain this now. So, there are rows and rows of barrels that each have a different item, and these items are going to be typically, at least in this room, items that I get in mining throughout the different mining adventures that I go on. So you can see I've got my gems here. Diamonds are going to go right here, but I am actually out of diamond. And then I have 1 Vise shard that it's going to go right here. And then these are going to be the wall of my ores, my main ores that I like to get through mining. And so these are going to be processed ores. And I might actually, I might end up just taking this out and making this wall entirely the raw ore blocks, because, well, no, I'm not, because I'm eventually going to hook up an automatic smelting system to where the ores will get processed and smelted before they even come to here, so that we can sort them once they've been refined and processed a little bit. So we got those main ores there, and then I've got just the random stuff over here like clay and dirt and coal, stuff you'd find in a mine shaft. I'll put torches once I make some. Yeah, over here somewhere, and then different things like that. We'll put sand or sandstone, marble, little things like that. basalt, maybe? Basalt? Basalt. Yes. So, I need to go over here to my alloy furnace, and we're going to cook up some bronze because we want to make pneumatic tubing, so that we can, and I need some coal, so that we can, send our items from like a chest up here downstairs. I haven't used pneumatic tubes before, and so I figured I'd give them a shot. Why not? And this is going to be a complete experiment right here because I don't even know if an alloy furnace will accept coal coke. It probably won't. Oh, it will. Sweet. That worked out nice. So, you can imagine, throughout this process, I've had to collect a bunch of wood. How do I do so? Well, I have a little tree farm. And you can see it's rather plentiful. Just oak trees planted next to each other in such a way that they produce massive, massive trees. Actually, my green sapphire axe here is wearing down, so I'm going to have to repair that guy. I can't yet afford a chainsaw, an electric chainsaw, which is what I really want, but I need 5 pieces of steel, and I don't have the ability to make that yet. So, we're out of luck in that regard. For now, at least. I know I have some glass somewhere. Nope, I don't need the panes. Let's go find some glass. I know I have it somewhere. I just have to have it. Maybe here. No. No glass. Blast it all. This episode has been less than successful so far. That's okay. Let's go cook some up in our cooking system. So I don't know if I've shown you the setup, but I moved all the machines down here. All the IC2 machines, they're going to be over here. And sorry about that, guys, my game just crashed. So anyways, I was saying that we had the IC2 machines over here on this wall. You can see that I'm starting to fill in the walls with engineering blocks. I'm going with the dark ones. It looks pretty cool to me. I'm going to fill in the rest of this pretty soon, get it all nice and dark in here, and then we're going to put glass along all the flooring, so it'll be pretty cool. I need to make another trip to the nether because I'm out of nether rack to cook up into iron or into lava, but that's okay. I've got about 151 buckets of lava ready to go, so that's not a big deal. Next thing we need to do is get the glass from right there, and let's go upstairs and we'll make ourselves some of these pneumatic tubes for getting these items into the chest, or the barrels, I should say. Oh, that's copper. I need the brass. There we go. Let's try 16. That should be plenty. Okay, so now you guys get to see the guts of the system, the actual meat and potatoes, or something like that. This right here is a filter, I think. Is that what it's called? Or is it a router? I can't remember. Nope, it's a router. So this is a router. You make this using dark iron, eye of ender pearl, and a chicken egg, of all things. I believe the fact that it is from dark iron means that it's from the Twilight expansion, or mod. But if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me. I'm very often wrong. So, yeah, this is kind of the system that most of the guys on the server are using for item sorting, and I'm a little late to the party, but that's okay. Oh, wow, we just barely got in. Okay, so we're going to have our chest of goodies feed into this guy right here. So let's move. We got to move that torch out of the way. There we go. Let's just put that over there. And then we'll just bring this guy up to the surface, like so. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a chest, preferably one of these guys. Well, now we can just put one of these in there. That's fine. Okay. Did I get it? No, of course not. Okay, let's start kicking stuff out. There we go, chest. And we'll place it right there. And then hook it up like so. Perfect. Now, we're still not quite done yet because, let's see, let me get rid of that. No, we're going to need the saddle because it's an item drop. We're going to need to keep the marble. Don't need the ghast here at the moment. I do need the string because that is an item that you can get. And I think that was the one, yeah. Okay. So we're going to, I think you can use a lever for this, but what we're going to do is we're going to prime. You have to prime all of the barrels in your system before they will work in the way that we're trying to get them to work. So let's put string there. The lever we'll need for something else. Glowstone. Where do I want to put that? I'll just put that over here. This is kind of the random. I'm probably going to end up putting it over there actually, but for now I'll just put it there. And then for the rest of this we'll just take cobblestone. Oh, how am I going to do this? Take cobblestone and we'll prime the rest of these guys. Like so. So now begins the long process of doing this, guys. It's rather exciting. I understand. You can't wait to see what it looks like. Boom, boom, boom. And one thing I'm going to do is create a couple extra dimensional barrel upgrades for some of these barrels that are going to get just overrun with items such as cobblestone, dirt, maybe redstone, you know, things like that. Lapis, I don't know. Really common things that that I'm getting way more of than I can actually hold. And let's put the saddle in. We'll put that over here. Did I just pick up another saddle? Oh, right, it moved down in my slot. Sometimes I don't understand why the items move around like they do. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go up here. We gotta do one more thing. And that is, I think I have a couple furnaces, extra furnaces lying around. You know what? Let's not waste all this stuff. Let's just put it in the chest. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Come on, guys. Oh, there we are. Okay, now, yeah, let's grab some dirt and, oh yeah, gravel. Gotta have gravel. Can I reach that from here? Nope. Crowbar, saddle, okay. There we go. And maybe you? Yeah. Okay, now, when you do this kind of setup, all of the barrels have to be connected, and because we're looking at it from this side, there's obviously this gap right here on the edges where they're not connected. So we have to fill in something with an inventory, basically. So we're going to put furnaces here on the corners to represent something with an inventory. Like so. Now, I'm hoping everything is, yeah, everything is sorted, or everything's filled in the barrels. So I am really hoping that we can just hook a lever up, turn it on, and let's put some stuff in here. So let's put amber, saddle, dirt, clay, iron ingots, and this fire shard. And you can see that it's not just hooked up. That's not exactly how it works, so that's fine. let's just go get a redstone engine, and I bet we can do it with a redstone engine. Okay. I'm really excited to do this. I've never done this before. Okay, now we're going to have to turn the engine around. Is that... Oh, that's not going to work. Don't tell me. I might have to use something other than pneumatic tubes. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go find out how to use these things. And there we go, guys. We have success. What we ended up doing here was actually just connecting some BuildCraft piping. So we have our wooden transport pipe to pull the item out, and then just some stone piping to pull the item down. And then here in the back you can see we have one more wooden pipe to connect the router to the pipes here. So let's see what happens whenever this goes through. Currently this router is set to insert into the top sides only, and there are no upgrades to it, so there's no speed upgrade or smartness upgrade or anything like that. There's just, oh sweet, I think it's working. Let's see, this should be filling up. So it's at 3, 4, oh right, oh man. Sorry guys, I just got really excited. 5, 6, where's the 6? There's the 6, yes. So cool, now we've got some automatic storage going. This is awesome. And it's a little slow right now, but that's just because of the piping that we're using and the engine that's powering it. Once the engine fills up a little bit more with power, it should go a little bit faster, I think. So right now this is very bare bones. There's no levels of smartness built into this system at all. I mean, I don't even have all the items in the right places yet, so I need to fill in the rest of these items with in the spots that I want them to be in their final resting places. So we've got a little bit of work to do left, but the bare bones of it are already in place, and that makes me very happy indeed. Yes, yes, yes. So that's really cool. Next up, we can, next episode we can probably do some of these glass thingies, fill in the floor a little bit more, do some more engineering blocks, stuff like that. Let's look up the recipe for one of these extra dimensional barrel upgrades, because we're going to need to do that for these cobblestone barrels fairly soon. So, oh, you heard me earlier talking about the upgrades to the router. Here's the different upgrades. So you can have an item filter upgrade, machine filter upgrade, speed boost, thoroughness, bandwidth, ejector, stuff like that. I'm not even sure what all of them do yet, but that will come later. Okay, what was I looking up? Barrel. Extra dimensional barrel upgrade. Oh, we can do... Oh, no, we can't. We don't have blaze rods right now. Okay, well, we'll have to go get some blaze rods, and then let's do one of these in this episode. So, I'm going to go get a couple blaze rods from the nether, and then I will be right back. Alright, guys. So, we just got out of the nether. We came back with 4 blaze rods. That should be enough to make 2 of these extra dimensional barrel upgrades. One thing that we're going to need to do, actually, is make some dark iron blocks, and the way that we do that is we take regular iron blocks and burn them. We burn them with our what do you call it, wraith thingy? I don't know. Anyways, let's go make some barrels. I think we do that through a compressor, not barrels, blocks. I mean, we're gonna make the blocks using the compressor. And then we can get the these guys. So I hope we have 2 ender pearls actually. I just got to thinking about that. We may not have 2 ender pearls, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it anyways. So what we do, like I said, is we take the blocks of iron, put them here, and they turn into dark iron blocks. We then mine them up, and hope that the fire does not get them. There we go. Now we can take these guys, turn them into 8 dark iron ingots, and let's see if we have. Yes, we do. We've got some ender pearls. Now I think I have some leather around here somewhere. I saw that was involved in the recipe. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. 2 pieces of leather. What else do we need? That's it? Oh, and the barrels. We need 2 barrels. I think I have some maybe over here. Nope. Perhaps here. Nope. Well, I just had those. Oh, goodness. Good grief. Get away. Do you see these wisps? You see what I have to deal with around here? I have no idea how to get rid of these guys. They're the most annoying thing in this game, by far. So, let's see. I know I had these barrels around here somewhere. Where did I put them? There they are. 2 barrels. Okay. Now, let's see if we can't construct ourselves 2 of these barrel upgrades. Kabam! Just like that. Right before the wisp kills me. That'd be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible, everybody. Okay, now, I think this takes the capacity from 4,000, roughly 4,000 blocks to something a lot more than that. And I don't know. Nope, that's not how you do it. I wonder how you do this. Let's see if this is how you do it. So we're going to break that guy. And then maybe just do it like this. Nope. How to apply the barrel upgrade. Okay, well, we'll find out, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so apparently it's really easy to apply this thing. All you have to do is shift click onto the barrel, and bam, you've got your upgraded barrel. Now I'm going to do that to the cobblestone one, and I'm not sure, maybe the dirt one, or possibly the gravel one. Not quite sure yet, but it'll be one of those for sure. Maybe one of these zirconium ones. Zirconium. Could be. Yeah, we'll figure out which one to do. In the meantime, let's hang on to this guy. So, let me throw another stack of items in, and then we can go ahead and call this guy's a quick episode. It's been a lot of fun so far. I need to do some more nether farming to get some nether rack, because we're out. And that's my main source of power, obviously, so we'll be doing some more mining of that to find more of that rather soon. Should be interesting. Is there any more items going through? Nope. Okay. So let's put the gravel right there. Then we can put the clay. Where does the clay go? Put the clay over here, like that. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we can put sandstone somewhere else, and blah 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 blah. Yeah. So tell me what you think about this. This guy's. I got this design from Etsy. He was the one that I got this from. I don't know if I can't remember if he originated this design or not, but I really like it. It's very convenient. It's very easy to do. So, and I can expand this up and down, add more rooms, do whatever. It's very, very cool. So, anyways, thanks guys for watching. This has been a really fun episode. I'm really happy we got some kind of storage sorted out. This has long been needed for me. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.